Okay, we are heading to Saugatuck, and I wanted to make this video. When I looked up sailing to Saugatuck, not a whole lot online, so I wanted to have something that I could put in my YouTube account just as a record of our trip. So usually it's a good sign, knock on wood, when the crew is resting comfortably. Hi! So we are heading to Saugatuck from Waukegan. We went to Kenosha first and then headed out from Kenosha. And I'll just show you the instruments that we're using. We've gotten a new ICOM AIS. And we've got Navionics. Got Navionics on the iPad. And just start working our way across to wonderful Michigan, Saugatuck. So we are about 26 miles in. So settling in for the ride and watching the weather. And sun's about to set. Oh, I got a little ways to go before sunset, but just hoping for a safe journey. We're celebrating our anniversary, so 30 years. Crew, sleeping comfortably, first mates, 30 years. So we're just making passage. We'll check in later. Channel 16, I went to channel 8 because the AIS told me that's his channel in the description of the vessel. Okay, so you can see that cargo vessel in the distance. We're about 33 miles out, 34 miles out, so we're just about halfway. And we got the new AIS from ICOM. It's a handheld. Check it out. M94D is the model. And you can see that cargo ship is on the screen, and we've set an alarm for 3 miles. Winds right now are 15 to 17 out of the southeast. And we're working our way to Saugatuck. Alright, we'll check back in a little bit. Alright, we're still cruising along here. It is now nighttime, and I'm going to kill this light. It's always good to have a nice, good light with lumens. I just bought one with 1500 lumens. This is an Energizer with about 850 lumens. Very good tool to have at night when you're sailing. So we are a little better than halfway to Saugatuck. So again, I'm making this video because when looking for videos on how to sail to Saugatuck, I couldn't find a lot. So we're holding a course of like 92 degrees from Waukegan, or Kenosha will take you into Saugatuck. But we'll confirm that once we get there. Okay, this is just a quick video for those of you who wonder what it's like to be about 8 or 9 hours in to the trip to Saugatuck from either for Kenosha or Waukegan. So let me adjust my camera. Hold on. Yeah, so we're about 30 miles off of Michigan coast, and we're just trucking along. We just have to keep reminding ourselves that the boat was built for conditions like this. This particular boat, a Mariner 28, built in Maine, Falmouth, Maine. They were really good boat builders. Peter Koenig is the designer. We got our new precision sail, and then we've got our Mariner Boatworks Maine, and we're just cruising along here. But when you're out here in the middle of Lake Michigan, you have to remind yourself that the boat can handle it. This is what the boat was designed for, especially late 70s, early 80s cruiser built in Maine. This is not a race boat. It is a coastal cruiser, almost a blue water boat. I prefer to call it a coastal cruiser at 28 feet. But, you know, I wanted to make this video because when you go online and look up information on a particular place that you're going, and then you don't find anything, it's frustrating. So you know what? I'm gonna make the video because I'm doing the trip. Waukegan, Kenosha to Saugatuck. Wish us luck. Reef. Before we go out, anytime you have the feeling that you need to reef often. Reef your sails if you feel like conditions are coming up on you, because you can always let the reef out. Very hard to get the reef in when you need it. So reef early and reef often. That is the motto. Okay? So we were walking. Greetings from Paris. We took a wrong turn on the lake somewhere and ended up in the Champs-Élysées in Paris. Actually, that's a lie. We're in Saugatuck, Michigan. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
So we got here last night. It was so nerve-wracking. Let me make sure I have the zoom set right. I think that's better, right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Right. So we came in last night about 3 a.m. amidst family emergency, runaway dog. So we're dealing with that. My poor daughter's heartbroken over her missing dog. We left someone to take care of the dog. I'm not going to get into that, but either way, we're trying to enjoy our trip. So we're in Saugatuck, and it's beautiful here. This is the receipt from our whiskey and beer harps. I haven't had a harps in a long time. Pretty good. Ooh. Burrito. I never say no to burritos. We'll have to stop back here and get a burrito. But we are in Saugatuck and we are harbored. That's the harps and the whiskey. We are docked across the way of Tower Marine. $70 a night for the slip, which is not bad. And the staff there is super cool. Nice clean showers, marine store. It was so nerve-wracking last night. I didn't get a chance to walk you through the entrance. It's pretty interesting into the Kalamazoo River. So when we leave tomorrow, we'll go through it step by step so you know how to get in and out of the Kalamazoo River to get to Saugatuck. And Douglas is the town. We're actually on the Douglas side, so we used our dinghy. I've got some pictures of the dinghy dock.
We're on the Saugatuck side.
Are we on the Saugatuck side? No, we're on the Douglas side. We're on the Saugatuck side right now.
Right now.
Right. We're on the Saugatuck side.
We're parked on the Douglas side.
We're parked on the Douglas side, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like that color. Okay, we're walking through Saugatuck, so we'll be back later. These are very cool, little modular homes here on the water. There's like 4 of them in a row. Very quiet and peaceful here. Yeah, these are really nice. And then look, you can lower down. You can lower this part into the water by cranking that handle. You can lower this down so you're right on top of the water. Very cool. Does it look empty in there?
It does.
They're probably rentals. I'm assuming they're vacation rentals. It's very nice. I'm a huge fan of the windows.
Yeah.
Big animal. Okay. We are just about to go to the pool and have some lunch, and then we're going to take off and check out this river. We came here in the dark. We came in, so it was very hard to see. You just had to remember left, right, returning.
Right, returning.
What did I say?
You said left, right, returning.
Right. Oh, that was a test. I wanted to make sure you knew what I wasn't talking about. Okay, so today is it's actually next week, but we're celebrating our anniversary, so
29 years.
29. I keep saying 30.
Close enough.
Right. 29 years. Wow, that's a good chunk of time. And the last 10 years or so, we've been sailing and sailing more and more. So we're hoping to make this like a permanent part of our life someday. But now we're just sailing a lot and enjoying each other's company. And I think relationships are a lot like a sailboat in that, you know, you just constantly have to trim and adjust, and you can't, you know, and all hands on the wheel, all hands on deck, all hands at the helm, and you just direct and guide your relationship and make it what you want it to be.
Teamwork.
Yeah, yep. So I think that, yeah, sailboat is a very good metaphor for a relationship. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 30 years and more sailing. So
Yeah, me too. Always an adventure with this guy.
yeah, so what else? Yeah, so we're just gonna go have some fun and then work our way back home. So it's 14 hours to get back, and we're watching some weather coming off the Illinois side. So there's supposed to be some rain maybe over the mid-lake. Sometimes the rain, most times, squashes down the wind. So anticipate motoring. So we're all prepared for that, and we'll just take it as it comes and work our way back home, where we've got our awesome 3 kids waiting for us with the grandkids, and you know, 30 more years. Let's see
And
what
puppies.
happens. Oh, and puppies.
Puppy was found, by the way. I think he mentioned that in the last video.
Right. Yeah. That poor doggy. I was so nervous about the doggy being gone. And then everybody worked so hard. So I want to thank all our family and friends and neighbors for rallying around, and that puppy was found. So we're so happy about that. What
Can't
else?
wait to see this place on the way out during the day. It's so beautiful here.
What are you looking forward to seeing?
All the beautiful homes along the lake with the ducks in their backyards.
Right.
And I've got the sand dunes on the way out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the sand dunes. So I'll be sure to show some videos of that along Michigan's unique and extraordinary coastline. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Corny. Wouldn't that suck if it wasn't on?
Yeah.
So they provide these grills that are free to use. Ooh. I think it's overdone. Maybe not. Do you have something I can stir this up? We got spaghetti with veggies. Is this smoking?
Yeah. No, it is though. Sometimes you just need to stir it.
Yeah. Take a fork temperature test. Hot?
Cold.
Cold? Okay.
What about this?
Cold?
Cold.
Oh, okay. I knew it was too soon.
Is it on? Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
I thought I heard it burning. is the man right there, Rob. He will take care of you. I'm telling all my fans about you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the guy here at Tower Marina.
Are you on, you got like a blogger?
Yeah, and a small YouTube channel.
Sweet.
Really small, but we cover like our sailing trips and
cool.
all that. So just telling them about Tower Marina.
Yeah.
This is the
We'll
place to
check it
come
out.
to.
What's the YouTube channel called?
It's just Collin Palmer Sailing.
Collin Palmer
Just like my
Sailing.
name spelled, yeah.
Gotcha.
Check it out.
I will.
Thanks, man. We'll be back.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, so now we're motoring down the Kalamazoo River. Let's see here. Maggie's driving, keeping to the left side of the green buoy. Okay, keep this place area in mind right here, free anchorage. You could just drop the hook right here and dinghy right to town, right at this spot. Okay, so this is on the Saugatuck side, right out in front. Just drop the anchor as you can see. And it's $0.00, free 99. It's really pretty here. Okay, that's the Coral Gables. So just remember that it's in front of the Coral Gables is the free anchorage. Very cool boat, very cool. A lot of river traffic, classic boats here. Yeah, just go that way. Stay away from him. Okay. Good. Turn and keep it full. Hold it right there. Okay, testing. Let's see here. Can I zoom in? Yep. I see him. So we're using the ICOM handheld AIS. We're about 30 miles from Waukegan. We just hit a cargo ship. We set it for 6 nautical mile range. We just called him on the radio. The great thing about this is that we can call them on their ship radio. It'll tell you what channel they're on. Here, let's see. This is the perfect time to show this. So move the arrow with AIS. Move the arrow to range. RNG is range. Target. TGT is target. So we're going to hit target. It highlights it. And then we're going to go to the middle button and hit enter. It'll tell you the type of vehicle that it is. Description right here, and the channel that I can call him on, and I've already spoken to him. He can see us, we can see him. So this is a really great tool to have.
Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms overnight. Waves 1 to 3 feet. Sunday, south winds 15 to 25 knots, increasing to 30 knots. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Waves 3 to 5 feet. Sunday night, south winds to 30 knots, diminishing to 10 to 20 knots. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. Waves 3 to 5 feet.
Okay, we made it back in one piece. Just got done cleaning up the boat, so I'm gonna take a cockpit shower. And it was fun. We had a good time. Saw some lightning and some storms to the north of us last night, but we made it back here by 3 a.m. So I'm gonna enjoy my shower here before we head home, back to the real world on land. So we learned a lot of things, especially about like route planning, talking to the right people, getting information about the weather, buying the ICOM AIS radio really helped. We ran across a tanker last night, and he was able to give us an updated weather forecast because he's got the enhanced weather on the tanker like that. Saw a couple of tankers last night. It was really good to identify them on AIS and then be able to call them. So we learned about that, and really getting comfortable in the 18 to 25 wind range, especially with a novice sailor on board. But my wife really surprised me. She came along very well this trip, docking, undocking, driving. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. And we still have plenty more season left because it doesn't end here at Waukegan until November. So we'll be doing a lot more sailing. Next weekend is going to be Milwaukee. We're sailing to Milwaukee, so I'll do a short little video on that. It's the first Waukegan race, so it's Milwaukee to Waukegan, Waukegan to Milwaukee and back. It's our first race like that, so I'll bring some highlights from that, and you know, what we do in town, everyone getting together, that kind of stuff. All right, back to my shower. And to make sure I'm not a pervert, I actually wear swim trunks. And this is the shower right here. You can get it on Amazon for like $8 to $15. Literally no more than 20 bucks. You got yourself a shower. It's great. I love this thing. No. Did you bring your beer? Oh, come on, dude. Right? Look at this.
I was like, oh, Colin's actually here for
Yeah, we just got back from Saugatuck.
Nice. I was coming back then from the morning.
I'm going to tell you real quick about the trip last night. We were trying to leave at 6 p.m. to enjoy the whole day, a second full day in Saugatuck, Douglas. And it was like, okay, do we leave now? Because I started seeing a storm come across Minnesota. And I'm like, do we leave now at noon, or do we wait till 6 and kind of enjoy the place a little bit more? And then we're just like, you know what? We got that long river to traverse out. It's long, the Kalamazoo River. So we took that out, and then it was about 1:30, and we're like, let's just set sail.
Just go.
Yeah, and so I got on the radio with a boat I saw. I thought they were crossing, and she was like, no, we're not, but I'll give you a detailed weather report. So she gave us to mid-lake and beyond, which was clear. Right over mid-lake, the wind died, it started to rain, and then the stuff started to come, but it was north of us. Yeah. And you could see the lightning bolts hit the water, and we actually liked when it thundered and lit up the sky because we could see where the storm was. There was no moon, so that helped us.
That's right, new moon today.
Yeah, and actually the sky was pretty clear. Everything was up north.
Okay.
And then right,
kind of seems like it's up there today too.
Yeah, and right when we got to the mile marker here, the wind switched from the south to the north on a dime, 26 miles an hour. We went from 11, 12 to 26, like just at the mile marker.
Out of the north?
Out of the north, it just flipped.
Must have been finally blowing down from the storm.
Yeah, like the underside of it or whatever, but yeah. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm gonna drink a beer with these guys. Thanks for checking the video out. We've got a bunch of photos and whatnot. Dale and Brett, Catalina Wine Mixer.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over, fellas. All right, time to drink some beer.